Okay, James McGill, what's up? Debbie, hello. James beat you, Debbie. You're slacking. There's 4 notifications I just got from YouTube that I'm live, so if you're following the YouTube channels, and I know you got notified, man, because I just heard 4 of them come through. Bam, 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 bam. It's fucking beautiful, man. I love it when those notifications slam like that because I know people are hearing it. If you want to come to the show and if you want to catch it right when I go live, yeah. So that is great. I'm taking my shoes and socks off. Got all kinds of stuff I did today, man. Had a great day. Got shit done. Had fun. I told you after the last show I had to go out and fix my lights. You know, my lights were... I can't drive at night if my fucking tail lights aren't working. I don't have turn signals, you know. I don't have a license plate light on. So boom, right after the show this morning, I grabbed the dog, I went outside, you know, and hey Chuckles, and I went out and I started troubleshooting the light issue, you know. The first thing I checked was this little wire dangling down in the back that's been melted by touching the exhaust pipe, but there was power there. So I cut it, trimmed it, I made the wires bare and I tied them together. Nothing. It didn't fix anything. I was like, okay, that's not the problem. I was like, well, there's no power. What was really weird was that there was actually voltage on that. But right, and then I checked the voltage on that line today. There was no power on that line. Right? There was no power on the line. So, I went up to the battery and I started feeling the little cable where I tied electrical tape around, and I noticed it seemed kind of like it was disconnected inside there. So I unraveled the electrical tape, man, and I looked, and sure enough, man, the fucking wires had just totally unplugged inside the electrical tape. I must have yanked on them or something. So I was like, okay, no problem. You know, I'll just fucking tie them together. I tied them together. Boom, lights came back on. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Tied them together, electrical taped them up, and I was good to go. And then I started looking at my windows. I'm like, I want to install these windows on the side of the vehicle, you know, and have a full enclosure. And if I get the windows on, I'll be fully enclosed, right? So I put one window on, and it's a 2-piece thing, and you got to install this bar in between the 2 windows that go on. You put a bar in there, and once you put the bar in, then the other windows go on magnets and velcros, and boom, goes on. I didn't put it on all the way. I just wanted to see how it was, if I could just get away with, you know, not putting full velcro on. And I grabbed my friend Brad, you know, I dropped Rogan off at his house, and then me and Brad got in the vehicle and we went for a ride. And we ran into these 2 old ladies that were lost. And we said, yeah, we'll fucking help you. So we found out where they were going, you know, we let them follow us to their destination. And at one point, the window had blown off. And we got to the store, and I looked, I was like, oh man, one of my windows is gone, bro. So him and I drove around, we went everywhere, and we fucking looked, and we couldn't find it. So I went and I took him home. Dropped him off at his house. I left Rogan there with him, and I said, I'll go look and see if I can find the window. So I went driving around, walking down the street, you know, because there's cliffs and shit, you know, it could blow off and go down a cliff. And I found this fucking piece of property with a spring on it that I never knew was there. And I was like, what is this, man? It's spring water just coming out of the ground? I was like, I drive over this road every day. I had no idea that this fucking spring was there. So I freaked out on that. I traced it down, found out who the owner of the property was. Because I want to buy it. You know, I'm looking for a property with a spring on it, and it's very close to the house. So I'm driving, looking for my window, and I pull over, and I'm walking, and this guy pulls up in a pickup truck. Hey, everything all right, buddy? I'm like, yeah, my window flew off my Jeep. I said, I just put it on, it came off in the wind. I'm trying to find it. He's like, all right, if I spot it, I'll bring it back to you. I was like, thanks so much. And he drove off, back window. Big old fucking, all this Americana, American flags, Trump 2020 bumper stickers, all kinds of shit. Huh. Go about a mile up the road, Same thing. I hop out. I'm walking down the side of the road. Other old man with a beard pulls up slow, looking at me. So I'm like, hey, he rolls his window down and he stops. He's like, hey, you all right, man? You need help? Unbelievable. People just pull over and ask strangers on the side of the road. You know, my vehicle was visible. It was right there. It was pretty obvious I was probably with the vehicle, so it wasn't like I was just a lone person walking out in the middle of nowhere. And he slowed down and he stopped and he's like, hey, how's it going, buddy? I was like, good. I lost the window off my Jeep and I'm walking up and down the side of the roads trying to find it. He's like, right on, man. We'll take care. Be safe. I was like, right on. And as he pulled off, I just, on a whim, man, I looked. Sure enough, Trump 2020, big old fucking bumper sticker on the back of his truck. Those were the only two people who stopped to ask me if I needed help. And I had a lot of people drive by me. But the only two people who stopped and asked me if I needed help had Trump 2020 stickers on the backs of their truck. Makes Trump voters look a lot better. So kudos to y'all, man. But that's not the end of my story. So I keep going, hey, Misi, so I keep going down the road, you know, and I'm driving real slow. And somebody else pulls up next to me on the right, slowing down. And he's like, hey, man. I'm like, hey, what's up? It's one of my friends. I was like, Danny. He's like, hey. I was like, whoa, hold on a second. He's like, what's up? He backed up. I'm like, hey, man, you know that piece of property over here? It's got the spring on it. He's like, yeah, it's got a little creek. Goes under the road. I was like, yeah. It's like, it's got your name on the sign over there. Is that your property? He's like, no, man. I know who owns that. It's so-and-so. I was like, oh, right on, man. I'm going to ask him if he wants to sell that. Cool. He's like, right on, take care. I was like, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm looking for my window on my Jeep. He's like, well, if I see it, I'll let you know. But I don't know how he votes. I don't know who he supports. And I don't know, and he stopped. The only reason he stopped was because I yelled at him and told him to stop. He didn't stop just out of the goodness of his heart. So I headed back home, and I just decided to take one more spin, you know, because I didn't see it. And I went all the way to the store, and I get in the long way, around the mountain, fucking came back, made a right, driving slow, and I'm about to give up. I look to the right, and I look to the left. I'm like, whoa! On the fucking road. Now, I've gone by this point 4 times, and I've looked at it 4 times, and I didn't see it. But it's because the way the sun was going across the road with the trees, and I was putting all these shadows, and they were going right across the fucking window. It was laying right there on the road, on the white stripe, didn't get hit by a single car at all. Perfect. It was just like I take it and laid it there. I was like, I got out. I walked back like 50 feet. I went and picked it up. I was looking at it. I was like, car didn't even hit it. I slapped it back on the truck and held onto it and drove home. I was so happy I fucking found that thing. I made a couple videos for you guys. Yeah, I hear my phone ringing somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show you the videos. There it is. I have not eaten a thing all day today yet. I didn't eat breakfast. I haven't had lunch. I fed my doggy, though. I fed my baby Diesel. But I have not eaten yet. I have just been a busy beaver all day. Alright, so I made some videos for you. First, here's the picture of me on the side of the road. This was right after the second Trump guy had pulled over and asked me if I needed assistance. I was kind of close to the Jeep, so it was, it was kind of obvious that I was okay, but, that's where I was. So then I did this. I took a picture of it after I found the window. It's the little rectangular window behind the big one. It's that little one. That one right there in the middle of the screen. That's the one that fell off. So that's what it looks like with the windows on, and it's got the windshield, the back wall, the roof. Only thing I got to do is put that window on the passenger side. Here's a better picture of it. My window. Isn't that nice looking, guys? Aren't those nice? All fully enclosed in there. I finally ate 5 tater tots in 6 days. Damn, bro, you are in a bad way. And I made a video for you guys too.
Hey, gardeners. I'm about to go live. I just wanted to show you guys I fixed my electrics.
Happy 420, everybody. Cheers.
Connection coming right off the battery had broken.
I'll smoke with you after this video.
It was in electrical tape, so I had to kind of search for it, but it was the first thing I checked.
See my lights on?
So I got the blinkers and the lights on. I got the light on my my license plate here. You can see it's lit up. And I also put this window on. I'm so excited. I lost that back piece right there on the road. I had to drive around and look for it, and I went and I found it. I took my friend Brad for a ride, and boy, oh boy, am I loving this thing. So I got this, had to put a post on right here. This post gets installed right here, so I'm going to put a post right there to do the same thing on the other side. But gives a little bit more protection in there. It's kind of keep you in there if the thing tips over or something. It's just nice to have. And I'm really excited about it. I'm going to do the other side. You can see what the other side looks like without the plastic on, because I haven't done this side yet. So you can see a big difference. Plus that mirror's got to go, and then we'll see if I can put the mirror back on after I get the window on there. All right, guys. Nays Garden. naysgarden.com. Kicking ass over here in the garden. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today like I am. I've been having a good day. All right, y'all. Take care. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Got blinker on?
naysgarden.com.
Fuck yeah, wait till I get... You just wait till I get my lift on there and my tires on there. I got my shocks, but the lift hasn't come yet. So next week. And I am really looking forward to that. Everybody's warning me, be careful, bro, when you jack that bitch up, man. Don't be fucking getting all crazy on the highway, because it's going to flip over on you. All right. Dab Central. Dabby dabby doo. Happy 420, Chuckles. I'm gonna leave that AC on. It got a little hot in here. I left this afternoon with the dog and the Rockster, and I forgot to turn the AC on when I left. So when I got home, it was really warm in here. I took the AC on though, man. Within 10 minutes, this whole fucking living room cools down. It's such a great air conditioning. You're getting blocked from my live stream. Goodbye. Dabby dabby doo. So who could tell me what the title of this video is? Somebody's coming on Tuesday. Somebody's coming to the show. Somebody's coming on Tuesday. He wants to talk about grow. Somebody's coming on Tuesday. What is his name? What is his name? Don't grab the lighter, grab your dab. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. That is correct, everybody. Graham Elwood. Graham Elwood's coming back. Third show appearance. He completes us. He makes us credible. We're somebody. We made it. We've arrived. We're here. It's happening. It's all happening. Imagine living in the 60s. being an adult, having your whole life ahead of you, and having the planet accommodating your entire existence. You know? Like my mom. You know, she's almost in her 80s. And, you know, the planet served her well. And she gets to leave and have a full run at life. Not us. And if you think, if you're 50 or younger and you think you're getting a full run at life, you need to start watching this show more often. And if you watch this show all the time and you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to start paying attention to what we talk about on here. You need to start listening. Man, the more I think about it, the more I want to go slap that window on that Jeep right now. I tell you what, I'm going to make a deal with you guys, okay? Get me people here right now. Go to Facebook, share it, get on Twitter, retweet this video, go on Twitch, do whatever you got to do. I don't care how you guys do it. Get me some people here and fill it up, and I won't leave and go play with my fucking Tonka toy. Okay? Because really, I get high, and I'm thinking all I want to do is go get my fucking hands dirty and start fucking putting shit together. Snapping shit together. I'm high. It's what I want to do. So, do me a favor, guys, okay? Keep me here. Okay? Go get some more people. I see the numbers are going down. I hope that means you're running off to go share and bring some people here. Fucking do it. Let it drop down to the teens while you guys are running out and sharing. Grab this link and start posting it and pasting it and do what you guys do. If I bring you any joy any day of the week at all ever, then you can pay me back easily by going and sharing this link everywhere. I see the numbers dropping. It's a good sign. All right? I want to see it come back 20-fold, man, when you guys come back from sharing. All right? You know, because I feel, you know, it's pulling me, man. Just when I thought I was out of the Roxer, I could feel it pulling me back in. You know, I'm just thinking about a fucking enclosure. A full enclosure is just gonna be so cool, and then you can just zip the windows a little bit. Oh, it's gonna look so nice. It's gonna ride nice too. It's gonna be a little bit more aerodynamic. You know. 28 and just waiting for the world to blow up. Right, Evan? I'm sorry. Me too, buddy. I'm 52 and I'm in the same boat, bro. I got a lot of life. I've never lost so much weight in my life. I've never been healthier. And all of a sudden, you know, now that I'm in good shape and I got my life ahead of me, years probably, I realize, you know, the planet isn't going to make it as long as I could. You know, let me know when things start getting better. I don't see it happening. Damon says, Chuckles says, Graham returns to the garden this Tuesday. Time to be announced. Thank you, Chuckles, Magurski, McGriddle, Maggie. He got the whole thing because he doesn't like to play. Whatever, it doesn't even rhyme. The homie Graham Elwood, I love his energy. Right? It's going to be crazy, man. I'm going to have a bicep competition with him, man. I'm going to have to wear my tightest fucking shirt. I'm going to be fucking pumping iron, get my fucking guns ready, and we're gonna have a gun off. Shared you out, son. Oh man, I'm fucking stoked, bro. Oh yeah, Graham Elwood, Tuesday, time to be announced. Yeah, you guys know that me and Graham just kind of talk to each other. Dude, it's the fucking coolest thing I could ever say. You know, that is the coolest thing I can ever say in the whole world. Is that I could talk to Graham Elwood, you know? And you know what sucks, man? Is when you're really depressed, you forget shit like that. Yeah, I have been in a way, in the past 2 weeks, I remember 2 different times when I got really depressed. And it's this thing where you just don't feel like doing anything, and nothing seems to stimulate you. You know, and you know if you could just get into something, you'd probably be okay, but you can't get started. And so, you know, you go lay down in bed, or you curl up in a ball, or you fucking get in the jacuzzi, or you get in a hot bath, or, you know, you're not in pain, you're just fucking bored, and you're sad. And, you know, that whole time, I forgot, hey man, I could literally just send a text off to Graham Elwood, sit around and wait for him to text me back. That would really make me happy. You know? I got free tickets to the gun show, says Enoch. Oh, what are you talking about? What? Oh, are we going over this way or are we going that way? Hello, Jennifer. You look happy, though. What do you mean? Nay? Glad you look happy, though. I know what you mean. Yeah. 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 Jeff Murphy. Hey, Jeff. Jeff. You gotta say Jeff's name like that. Jeff. He's not Jeff. He's Jeff. Problem with that is I really don't drive, though. Right? So, wow, this burn is starting to itch. Maybe I should put my triage oil on it. Oof, rough skin coming off. It's healing, though. Okay, so let's do some bong rips, man, and talk cannabis. I want to buy a piece of property with a spring on it. I want it close by, because I like it here. But I want to take my tractor over there and then dig out a lake, build a spring-fed lake, and not affect the flow of the stream. You know, just it'll drain off wherever it was draining off to, but dig a giant hole before that point. You know, fucking spring-fed lake. Oh my god, man, stock it with fish. That shit would be so bad as fuck. Dig caves down in it. Just follow the spring down. You know, it probably opens up into a giant cavern. Unreal, pal. What are we trying to get high here? Nobody even does that anymore. Nobody's getting high anymore, pal. Unreal. Unreal, pal. By just commenting on your new poll, May, I thought that was pretty cool. You got 5 new followers? Wow, bro. Bro, that poll's crazy, huh? It was 50-50 for the most part. You know, that's fair. You find someone smoking crack in their home just as offensive as somebody going out and shooting big game. That's fucking fair. Let's see, did that change at all? Is it still 50-50? Care for a drop by the show on zero notice, Ron? I just did a bong hit. So I have no self-restraint at the moment. You guys should all retweet that at Ron Placone. Just ask him, hey man, you want to stop by the show? I'm live. I'll pull up a Zoom. Why did I do that? Dude, what am I fucking doing, man? Oh, getting cocky. Man, I only got 3 likes. Listen, everybody. The fact that people with Trump 2020 bumper stickers on their vehicles stopped and asked me if I needed help shouldn't stop you from liking my fucking post. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. And I really need you guys to go on. Somebody just did. Who was that? Who just gave it a like? Somebody just did it while I was talking about it. It's a photograph. Hey, John McDonald. It's a photo. You're not related to this McDonald, are you? Frankie McDonald. Um, Let me get back on track here. It's a photograph of me standing on the road smiling with my rockster behind me going up a hill. Okay? You guys can all go to Twitter right now and you can like that tweet. You can retweet it. It's okay that people with Trump 2020 stickers on their truck stopped and asked me if I needed help. Trump people help Biden people ask for change. No, I'm not related. John, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Dude, I love this. I'm getting right wing and left wing recommendations on Twitter. Who to follow. I think we could prove a discrimination case against Twitter if we can prove people with certain opinions get more visibility than others. Private company or not, I'm pretty sure these laws still apply. Any opinions? Wow, 2 likes and 1 person said something. You guys, man, why aren't you going on my Twitter and fucking helping me out, guys? I'm serious. I don't understand why you are not doing this. The shit that I put on Twitter is highly engageable. Thank you, Enoch. Every goddamn tweet that I put up, man, I blindly sit here and fucking live stream to y'all, right? Why is it so hard for you guys to go on my Twitter feed and like my shit? Amazing when a person who never even existed, Jesus Christ is Lord, trends on Twitter. You know 2021 is fucksurd. Lord take me. Heaven help us all. Not a goddamn like, not a goddamn retweet. That's funny as shit. Fucking funny, isn't it? Huh. It's like you guys don't see my Twitter feed. I retweeted David Campione's tweet, rich people beating coronavirus in 3 to 4 days max. Take notes, money is your right to live. I thought that's a really good tweet. I retweeted it. I liked it. Some of you guys did too. But you don't come and retweet my shit and like my shit and comment on my shit on Twitter. Well, John, I don't give a fuck that you're not on Twitter. Go fucking download the goddamn app. You're a big boy. Okay, it'll take you fucking 10 goddamn seconds. And start fucking helping. You know, the fact that I have to do this with my audience every few days is bullshit. Wow! More people are offended by someone smoking crack in the privacy of their own home than people going out and killing fucking animals that you don't even eat. Like lions and tigers and elephants. You know, you're gonna go shoot a fucking elephant? Or a giraffe? And that's better than someone sitting in their home smoking crack? Hey man, all hunters out there, do me a favor, switch to crack, okay? I would much rather you guys kill yourself with crack than kill innocent fucking animals. Please. I got 26 likes on that, 34 retweets on that, 13 comments on that. So, you know, I need you guys, I'll say it every fucking day, to blindly like and blindly retweet and blindly engage by chatting on my tweets. Blindly. Daily. You guys, if you don't do it spastically, you can do it all day. You know, you do 20 now, come back an hour later, do 20 later, instead of just fucking blowing your whole load you know, in 10 seconds like a lot of you guys do, and then you can't do any more. You do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. Next time you're on Twitter, fucking come by my place and start liking and follow and retweeting and doing all that shit. I brought all of you there. I brought all of you to Twitter. Now, even some of you that were on Twitter before I told you about it, you fucking weren't using your goddamn Twitter. You had a Twitter account, but you weren't fucking using it. And if you were using it, you didn't know how to fucking use it. I taught you how to use Twitter. I taught you that you could talk to people who you might want to talk to and get their attention. You know, give me some goddamn credit and go over there and fucking start helping me out, guys, okay? Thank you. Hey, Shane, what's up, son? God, this cup is awesome. It's insulated. Oh, my goodness. Love it. I love that cup. I helped me make blow up. You helped me make blow up. You brought me Nay, and it was easy as hell. I like it better than Facebook, that's for sure. Okay, great. So, you guys know what to do. Don't let me go to my tweets or my tweets and replies. You know, make sure you fucking have you retweeted my pinned tweet. Have you liked my pinned tweet? Have you commented on my pinned tweet? You know it says it only has 13 comments? My pinned tweet only has 13 comments. That's what it says. Eddie Haynes, Eddie Haynes, Ira Flowers, Cassie Ann 24, Chris Pharisee, Farrell. Huh, wow, somebody was paying it. Someone named Farrell was paying attention and liked my shit and retweeted my shit. So thank you for that. Uh, so anyhow, I'm going to say this again. My pinned tweet has 74 likes, 47 retweets, and 14 comments. None of you, except for Eddie and Doc now, have commented on that fucking post. I wrote fucking 4 bills for Congress, and you guys have no comments to make about that? You guys got nothing to say about that? You know, do you go to my Twitter feed? It's the pinned tweet. Okay? It's the very first thing you should see when you go to my Twitter page, is my pinned tweet. I mean, the reason I'm doing this is so when I get so fucking fed up with the lack of support that I get from my own audience and I disappear, the people that I love, the ones like Doc that go way out of their way to fucking help me, will know why I fucking disappeared. will know why I dropped off the face of the fucking goddamn social media. I want you guys to know that's the reason. If I disappear, that's the fucking reason. Hey, what's up, Fishy Fort? Just so y'all know. You know, it was so much work for me to keep getting you guys to come over to Twitter and getting over to Twitter and come over to Twitter and Twitter. And the whole reason I ever fucking said come over to Twitter was to fucking help me. That's how we're going to promote this show. That's how we're going to blow it up. I had a fucking vision. I said, if we go to Twitter, I said, I'm going to get all the people on here. We're going to start getting interviews. It's going to fucking blow the show up. Who was right about that? Press number 1 if Trendy Nay was right about that. Press number 1 if Trendy Nay was right about that. Press number 1 if Trendy Nay was right about going over to Twitter. You know, you don't fuck your master after your master fucking serves you. Okay? And all of you are fucking your master. You don't want to serve it anymore. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about fucking Twitter. Twitter's what fucking hooked us up. Twitter's what fucking helped us. You know, it wasn't me. It wasn't fucking me. It was Twitter. The service that Twitter provided that allowed me to get in touch with all of these wonderful people. And I told you that we would use that and it would work, but I would need your help and I would need your support and I would need your fucking blind numbers. And I'm going to fucking say it over and 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 over again. I look at David fucking weasel-ass motherfucking douchebag Pacman, and he has blind supporters. Not really on Twitter, but oh, you go check him out on YouTube, man. He's got blind fucking supporters. You know, he's got an echo chamber that echoes for days. That's not necessarily a good thing. I don't like it. You know, I like to have mixed people come over here. Mixed opinion people come over here. Right? You agree with me? Great! You disagree with me? Great! I love you no matter what. And let's build on that because that's what we're trying to build on, right? We're trying to bring people together. Right? Aren't we? Aren't we trying to bring people together? Dude, I'm getting more support from total strangers on Twitter than I'm getting from a lot of you guys. I don't even know who some of these people are, man, and they are retweeting the hell out of me. All right, there you go. You guys don't have to do this right now. But I see that you guys are doing it, and I love you guys. I appreciate that so much. You know, you got to use it or lose it, guys. Use it or lose it. Get on fucking Twitter and quit being lazy. All right? Because we got to work. If you want this, I want it. You know? Well, it's because the problem is this. The people that are helping Pacman, the people that are helping Kyle Kalinske, the people that retweet Ron Placone and Lee Camp, and go check out Tim Black's. Tim Black is bigger than all those guys on Twitter. Oh, yeah. They have blind support. They have people that have notifications turned on their phone, and when Tim Black posts something, it doesn't matter what time of day, he's got people all over the planet. So at noon, wherever it is, Someone is sitting there on Twitter, ding, Tim Black just posted blah, blah, blah. Oh, good. I'm going to like it. I'm going to retweet it. And I'm going to make a comment. Hey, Tim, how's it going? We love you, buddy. Oh, yeah, maybe I should just read the tweet and just see what it says, too. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, of course it makes sense, and it's funny, and it's witty, and it's worth retweeting. Tim Black put it up. That's blind support, man. And they all have it. And if you guys would do that, the numbers here would grow. You know, because when somebody goes through someone's Twitter feed and they see, whoa, this person's got a whole bunch of people that are liking their stuff. You know, it means something. People are paying attention to them. People are listening to them. You got to understand how Twitter works, man. You know? You have to spend a little time with it, you know, and read about it and understand it. And if you do that, you'll be able to use it at its full potential. I try to tell people how to, you know, you unfollow people that don't follow you back. When people like your stuff, you go and you follow them. And if they don't follow you back in a few weeks, then you can unfollow them. But that's how you gain followers. You know, I've stopped doing that because I'm so fucking busy. And my numbers have not been growing. I haven't been adding people because I haven't been reciprocating on Twitter. And if you don't reciprocate, people don't follow you. You gotta like their stuff. You gotta fucking, you know, show them a little love and they'll love you back. But anyway, because so many of us did go on Twitter and give Graham Elwood love, he can't wait to come back here. Get rid of like 20 people. If they're not following you back, fuck them, bro. Unless it's someone like you follow like Joe Rogan or somebody. You know, of course don't unfollow them. Don't unfollow the people that are huge that they don't have time to fucking follow you back. They got so many goddamn people following them, right? Of course. Because when you interact with people like that, more people will see your stuff. You know, I'm interacting with Michael Malice and people interacted with me. I'm interacting with Arn Ra and people started interacting with me. Hey, they might not like what I said to them, but they're going to follow me back anyway. You know, actually what I said made total sense, and it's just they don't understand. You know, they don't know where I'm coming from. Hey, hippie chick. But, you know, I can't believe my pinned tweet where I offer all these bills to Congress and shit doesn't even have 100 fucking likes. Doesn't have 100 fucking retweets at least. Wow. I mean, and Eddie Haynes is the only one that quote tweeted it at a bunch of people. It's just Eddie Haynes, Eddie Haynes, Eddie Haynes, Eddie Haynes, Eddie Haynes. Yeah, you can quote tweet it at different people. You can quote tweet it at one person, go back and quote tweet it at another person, and go back and quote tweet it. And those will count as retweets. Like Eddie did. All of those retweets are from fucking Eddie, guys. He said, thanks, Brady, on Instagram. Graham Elwood is an interactive person, man. He likes to interact with his audience. You know, that's what makes him special. He doesn't think he's above people. If you watch the movie Earbuds, you'd understand that about him. All you guys need to watch the movie Earbuds. Martin Ross. Well, then I'm doing a dab for Martin Ross. Martini and Rossi. What? Martin Ross? I'm doing a goddamn for you, son. You downloaded Twitter for me. Follow Nays Garden. Follow at Ron Placone. Follow at Graham Elwood. Follow at Tim Black. Follow at Lee Camp. Follow at Miserable Lib. Follow at Jimmy Dore. Follow at Michael Malice. But don't interact with Michael Malice if you disagree with him unless you know what you're doing. It's a very high level of interaction, intellect, that you have to have. If you disagree with Michael Malice, you got to do it right, because he will fucking block your ass. All right? He doesn't like being disagreed with. He's not there to argue with people. He's there to call you out like the little bitch that he thinks you are, and it's fucking hilarious. So yeah, follow Tim Pool. He's a moron. Follow H.A. Goodman. No, he's not on there. Not H.A. Goodman. Follow Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro. Get a bunch of people on the right, bunch of people on the left, and then start following straight up MAGA Trump supporters. Follow straight up Biden, blue no matter who supporters, and then find all the independents in the middle. Follow everybody on Twitter, and you will be enriched. When I get these little kids, little 15-year-olds with their little anime and their little fucking their little Japanese videos of kids dancing, I'll block those people. My feed is all adult. My feed is all pertinent, awesome shit. And as soon as I see some little fucking anime poser, they're blocked. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Go back to fucking fuckbook. All right, go back to Facebook, you little fucking kid. What's a little kid doing on Twitter? You know? Who's new to Twitter, Nay? Martin Ross. Martin Ross. I don't know what his name is on Twitter, though. Connor. Hey, Connor Mumford. Working on getting my Twitter account again. Just make a new one. Everyone should have multiple Twitter accounts, multiple email addresses. Go to gmail.com, get multiple Gmail addresses. Then you go to Twitter and make multiple Twitter accounts with those email addresses, okay? If you already have multiple email addresses, use them. Each one will give you a different account on Twitter. Do that, and then you can fucking be a Twitter god. If somebody fucking blocks you, you can go with another account and visit them. Or if Twitter blocks you, you can still use Twitter. And you can give me 2 follows. You can give me 2 likes. You can give me 2 retweets. With both of your accounts. All right, let's do this. We're going to get high up in this bitch because it's what we do. What? We're getting high. Shelly, just able to jump on. Hey, good. I can't wait to put that second window on my Jeep. Now that I know exactly how to do it, I'm so excited. Unreal, pal. No law regarding cannabis anymore, pal. Nobody even does that anymore. What? Cannabisism's for all? Nobody even does it like that anymore. This dab is for Martin Ross. It's Martin 699499705. Why would you put all those numbers after your name, bro? Cheers, everybody. Nobody puts a bunch of numbers after the name anymore, pal. Unreal. Everybody follow Martin Ross on Twitter. Placone didn't like my tweet. Unreal. Ron Placone, when Ron Placone doesn't like your tweet, unreal. Unreal, pal. I said crack pipe. Somebody's like, it was a meth pipe. I'm like, respect. You guys like that response? Dude, I have friends that will literally find you and kill you for me that they use meth. So, I mean, I can't really say that meth's a bad thing. I wouldn't use it. But I really enjoyed Breaking Bad. If you enjoyed Breaking Bad, press number 1. If you enjoyed Breaking Bad, you support meth, press number 1. I'm 1. I would never use it myself, but it really fueled a fantastic series, a meth-filled series. Look at all the ones. Connor, Damon, 420, Lurch. I think Graham remembers me when you called me out on the spelling of his name. Really? That's fucking hilarious. Call me back, motherfucker. Just tell people that. Follow me back. What's your fucking problem? Follow me back, man. I liked your post. I'll even fucking retweet that shit. He says, had they kicked in my Ohio door and I was standing on the other side, would have been a different ending. Coroner would have been taking them away. That I guarantee. Fuck yeah! I totally agree with that. It's your home, bro, and you and I can come together. You're a giant Trump supporter, American flag waving Republican. Okay, cool. I stand on the inside of my home with my fucking SKS rifle. Somebody comes through, I'm not going to pull the trigger. I'm going to take the bayonet and stab them in their fucking throat with it. How about that? Yeah! America! It's my home. You ain't going to come into it. Fuck off. I will stab you in the throat with my fucking bayonet. Stab you in the throat with my fucking bayonet. Ha ha! Who is this? Dude, follow me back, Taco Lantern. Why the fuck aren't you following me? I don't know if I was following him. Smoke crack. Wow, big game hunting. Ah! 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 Why is this promotional? This is fucking funny. I love answering this question when someone says, why is this promotional? Why is this promotional? I promoted this tweet with my money because I wanted more than 0 people to see it on Twitter who can suck my dick. Thanks for asking. Heart. I promoted this tweet with my money because I wanted more than 0 people to see it on Twitter. Who can suck my dick? Now that's a good tweet, right? That's a Michael Malice level tweet. And every single one of you right now should have gotten a notification on your phone through your Twitter notifications, because you're only following me on Twitter for notifications, right? I don't know how that works. And now you can go to Twitter right now, boom, and like it, retweet it, quote retweet it, and leave a comment on it too. And then you could do it again, and then you could do it again, and then you could do it again, and then you could log in with your other account, and then you could do it again, 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 and then you could do it again. Oh, she missed me too. I love it. Following. Follows me. Hell yeah. Psh. It's finally out of the truck. Nick Brown, I was just liking one of your tweets. No surprise here. Social media platforms are being strange this past week, or maybe longer. Wow. Steve Running. Where the fuck has Steve Running been, man? Anyone? What's up, son? Chuckles. Hey, look. Chuckles, McGillisky, McGillisky, and Mr. Slowski's here. Everybody, look, it's Mr. Slowski. Hey, Slowski, what's up, Slowski? Look, Big D. Big D's here, Mr. Slowski. Yo, Mr. Slowski, Big D, Chuckles, me. Dude, 4 of us. Old school chat, son. What? Psst, unreal. Nobody does old school chat, son, anymore, pal. Psst, unreal. Hey, Ron Placone liked one of my tweets, guys. He's got 37,000 followers on Twitter. And he liked one of my tweets. My tweet said, wow, the crazy right is going to boycott, hashtag boycott Twitter, but then who will hear their muted cries? And Ron Placone laughed at my joke! Ron Placone laughed at my joke! Oh my God, Ron Placone laughed at my joke! 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 What? Ron Placone laughed at my joke. What? Ron Placone laughed at my joke. What? I know he laughed at it if he liked it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do one of those fucking bullshit that's the tweet things. That's the tweet. Yeah. That's the tweet. Ron Placone laughed at my joke. That's the tweet. Ron Placone laughed at my joke! Ron Placone laughed at my joke! Replica left at my job! Replica left at my job! Press number 1 if you're laughing right now. 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 Do it. Press number 1. Do it. Do it. Do it. Press number 1. Do it. Do it. Press number 1. Do it. Do it. Do it. Press number 1. Press number 1. Press number 1. Press number 1. Do it. Press number 1. Do it. Press number 1. Press number 1. Bubble Carol. Unreal, pal. Nobody presses number 1. Ron Placone liked another one of my tweets. At Ron Placone, you inspire me like I hope that book inspires you. I remember when you liked that one. It's fucking awesome. I gave him the book, The Emperor Wears No Clothes. Steve Running retweeted 14 of my tweets. Psst. Unreal, pal. Nobody even does that anymore, pal. I have to like my own tweets because Steve Running retweeted them. I think it's gonna give him credit for the retweets, right? I'm liking the retweets, right? Psh, nobody likes the retweets anymore, pal. It just looks like I'm liking my own shit, I'm sure. But I'm just trying to give Steve Running some frickin' recognition that he deserves. David Williams, me, Gorilla Glue 4. Oh, it's 7:10. Oh, it's 7:10. We're gonna do a dab again with my friend. Gonna do a dab again with my friend. Doing a dab number 1. Press number 1 on this live stream anytime you laugh during it. Alright? If at any point during this live stream you find yourself laughing, press number 1. Alright? Let me know. Definitely got to be number 1. You don't want to put 1.1652732. Definitely not that. But you're going to definitely want to put number 1. You're going to use number 1. Definitely going to do number 1. It's definitely going to do number 1. Not any other numbers. Like 1.627589763. Not going to do that number. You're only going to put number 1. Definitely going to put number 1. You're going to put number 1. You're not going to put 1.753892647 because that wouldn't be the right number. The correct number is number 1. Press number 1 if you're laughing. And where are the keys to your car? You see your keys? I borrowed your keys. I took your car. Took it for a drive. On the driveway. I took your car for a drive. I left the driveway. I took your car down the freeway. Start counting the mile markers. Made sure that they were all green. And they were. All the mile markers were definitely green, sparkly. When the lights hit them, they were sparkly. And I hit a few of them, and they were sparkly. There were sparkies. I saw sparkies in your car. I put your keys back. Your keys are back over there. Thanks for letting me drive your car. That's a good car. I'm a good driver. I like to drive. I'm a good driver. Unreal. You guys stop laughing at my jokes. Nobody's even laughing at... Nobody laughs at your jokes anymore, pal. What do you think? People are going to press 1 the whole time they're watching this show? Unreal, pal. What do you think? You make people laugh? Nobody even does it. What, are you going to kick dirt for everybody trying to make them laugh like that? Nobody does that anymore, pal. Unreal, that's why I'm up here, pal. See this? I'm up here. Most guys are down here. Not me, pal. No. I ain't got room for that. See what I'm saying? I got to be up here, pal. Not on my worst day, pal. Not on my worst day, pal. Unreal. Unreal, pal. For your morning show earlier, you always make me laugh. 098765. You're just typing numbers in order. Definitely typing them in order. You gotta type them in order. Typing them in order. Chaka's Madagascar, Madagascar. Legal. Nobody does legal anymore, Val. It doesn't move to a legal state. Unreal. Nobody even does it like that. I promoted this tweet with my money because I wanted more than 0 people to see it on Twitter who can suck my dick. Thanks for asking. Dude, that's a fucking great tweet. You guys all have to like that tweet. Somebody should tweet it at Michael Malice so he can see how funny I am. You guys are all liking my tweets. I love you. Dude, y'all gotta move to come on over to fucking Twitter, man. That's what you gotta do, son. Suck my dick, fuckbook. He used his own money for the tweet. Because it's a great question. He used his own money for the tweet. It's a great question. Well, was there an answer? What was the answer? Got the dream team. Oh, why is this promotional? And you said, oh, you were answering them too because it's a great question. His own money for the tweet. Oh, which is worse? It is a great question. Smoking crack at home or big game hunting? It is so funny. It's barely divisive at all, you know? It's almost 50-50. Smoking crack at home is winning, though, honestly. If it was big game hunting, I would tell you it's 52.1% smoking crack at home to 47.9% big game hunting. And there's 2,143 votes, and there's 6 days left on the goddamn poll. So there's a lot of shares. There's a lot of retweets. That means people are going to see that. Ashley says, fuck you, Trump 2020. Hey, Ashley, 2 people with Trump 2020 license plates on their truck stopped today to ask me if I needed help. So peace to you, okay? Trump 2020 is not a bad thing to say to me. Understand that. I'm not going to hold it against anybody or get mad about it, especially. I mean, fuck you is cool too, actually, Ashley. No? I guess we lost Ashley. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, came in, was mad. I guess. I guess they think I'm, like I give a fuck of who you're voting for. I don't give a fuck. It's none of my business. You do what you gotta do. You promote who you gotta promote. I try not to look at it. It's like color. It's like race. I don't want to see it. I don't want to think about it. It's a non-issue. Politics is non-issue wherever you are on the spectrum. Non-issue. Where you're from on the planet, non-issue. What your religion and your beliefs are, non-issue. I could care less. I was disrespectful to your friend. Who's your friend, Ashley? Why was I disrespectful? Was I disrespectful to... Let me guess. Was it Edie? I wasn't disrespectful to Edie. Edie was extremely disrespectful to me. Making my show about her. I don't disrespect people because difference of views. No. No, I don't disrespect you because of a difference of views, no. I'll block you from my live stream if you're going to be an asshole about it and try to argue with me about it or something. Edie and I don't have a difference of views. Is that what this is about? Edie just completely disregarded that this is my podcast. You know, tried to take it over, basically. Tried to hijack it. And it's not her place to do that. You know, you want to hijack, you want to take the reins from me, and people can. You need to make sure that it's something that I approve of, that I want my audience that's going to enrich them. Right? Did you think I was going to disrespect you when you said, fuck you, Trump 2020? Some of my best friends in the whole world are going to be voting for Donald Trump. Probably already have. Am I not going to be their best fucking friends in the whole world because of how they may have voted? They come in here, they get high with us. They love this show, they love me. And they love some of the other people that come in here too. You know what I mean? So we all got to learn how to get along. You know, you don't come into my podcast and try to take it over, disrespect me. But no, it's nothing personal with Edie. It's basically I said use the word cannabis, and she thought it would be cute to say you're probably going to block me for this, but and then she started not using the word cannabis. Oh, now he is cool with his friends voting for Trump. Yep, yep. Things have changed. You got a problem with people changing? Hey, I'm cool with my friends that are voting for Joe Biden. I'm cool with my friends who are voting in whatever the fuck they want, writing in my name or something silly, you know, or putting in Bernie Sanders' name. I'm okay with all of them. How's that make you feel, Ashley? You should want to support the show now, then, right? It's a good show for good people. There's hope for all of us. I hope so, Ashley. Cannabis Nate's chat. Growing legit right on. Chuckles for president. Chuckles. Don't forget the 666 and the Z. You spelled it wrong. You spelled Chuckles wrong. Chuckles Z with the 666. Chuckles Z with the 666. Hell yeah. Man, there's people that follow me, right? That are red-blooded, flag-waving Republican veterans, military people that have seen action, wounded veterans, right? They follow me on Twitter. And when I follow a Republican or a Trump supporter on Twitter, and they'll come over and they'll look at my channel, and you know what it says at the bottom? It'll show that that veteran, if they follow that veteran, follows me too. And they will see all of the people that they follow are following me. And they'll be like, whoa, what's up? What's up with that? How's Middletown? Middletown is, it's okay, I guess. You've seen me around Middletown? Ashley Taylor. Here, let me see who you are. Ashley Taylor. Ashley Taylor catfish, it says. That's funny. There's only one Ashley Taylor, and that's Not out here, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't see you on Facebook at all. Isn't that funny? Oh. I did not think 10 million things. I have no idea who. I don't even recognize the name Ashley Taylor, bro. I do not know anybody named Ashley. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Suck my dick. I'ma steal your dog. Anybody know what Facebook channel Ashley Taylor is on? Can anybody tell me what Facebook channel Ashley Taylor is on? You guys, if you would switch around and find, I'd appreciate it. It's somebody I'm gonna look up right now. I'll find out. No? It's a rare channel, huh? Hey, Jake. Hmm. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for asking. Oh really? All right. I'll just block. I'll just block that fucking troll bitch. All right, you're blocked. Fuck off. How about that? Hmm. 14 comments. Where's the fucking 14 comments at? You suck my dick. Fuck off. How about that? How about that? Fuck off. How about that? I like that. Fuck off. How about that? You like that? I do that shit all day. Boom. Why don't they have blocking inside there? They're fucking idiots. Oh, she's on that channel. Thank you. All right, appreciate it. Thank you so much, Bubble. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Total fucking troll account. I'm reporting your profile. Uh, it's a fake account. Fake name. It's a fake account. Reporting. Everybody go and report that profile. Awaiting review. We've received your report. We'll send you a notification. Report. Pretending to be someone. Celebrity. Next. Send. Submitted for review. Wow, they've changed how you do this. Report. Fake name. Next. Done. Report. Harassment or bullying. Next. Done. Huh. You should be able to do all this in one shot. Next. Block Ashley. Block. Done. New. Later, big dude! I'm gonna put a window on my Jeep after I eat. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Amazing, man. So I wanted to hang out long enough to wait for... Go back to my other account here. Just to see if Ron Placone was gonna talk back to me on Twitter. Dude, switch accounts, you fucking pieces of shit. Oh, it is. Unreal. Nobody even does it like that anymore, Val. Unreal. Facebook has changed the logging in. It's bullshit. Ugh. Oh, you're not even a real person, you fucking slut. Alright, so, yeah, I got my old Facebook channel back here. Very good, sir. Very good. New. Alright, guys. I am out of here. I've had fun. Fun. We've gotten high. We've talked a lot. I think we fucking accomplished what we set out to accomplish, my friends. I would love to figure out how to make this thing use less of my processor. Later. Guys, check out Ron Placone. RonPlacone.com. Ron Placone. Ron, get your news on with Ron. Ron Placone at YouTube. Subscribe to his channel and hit that notifications button for all so you get notified every time Ron Placone goes live. His show today was awesome. God, man. He put on a great show about not talking about who you're fucking voting for. Check it out. Ron Placone, LucyandRon.com. Funny comic strip. If you like comics, go check it out, please. And Ron Placone's also available on Facebook at Ron Placone, on Instagram at Ron Placone, on Twitter. And go follow him on Twitter, man, and go check out what he has to offer, okay? He's hilarious. He made my fucking day because he laughed at something that I said on Twitter. So, Jeff Murphy says, hey. 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 Thanks, Nate. See you later. Martin Ross. Martin Ross, thanks for joining Twitter. I will see you on Twitter, my friend. And everybody else who goes over there to help out. Thank you, guys. Hey. 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 What was that? Hey. Hey, what? Hey, what? No, 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 no. Hey Jude, 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 Jude. All right. Love you guys. See you later.